Hello and welcome back to my vlog. The 14th day. We're almost halfway through the mental diet because it's a 30-day mental diet. Life owes you nothing. Living is what you make it. The cause of a great many of the troubles people encounter rests in the fact that they seem to have developed a sort of lethargy, which demands that everything be brought to them on a silver platter without their having to do anything about it. This is a nice idea if it would work, but it doesn't. For it overlooks the fact that basic and fundamental to all existence is activity and creativity. If this dictum is ignored, living is deprived of all meaning. The world does not owe you a living. Do you feel that the world owes you a living, that life should provide you with all your desires and needs without your doing anything about it? The truth of the matter is that all you could possibly need has already been provided for you. There's no reason for any person to sit back and complain that the world has done him wrong, has withheld the things that make living worthwhile. As long as you acknowledge that the mind back of the universe is intelligent and within it rests the possibility of all good things, then you can realize that everything has already been given you, is ever accessible to you. The problem is to what degree and extent you are able to recognize and accept this. Your great debt. Life owes you nothing, but you are eternally in debt to life. You are the one who is withholding yourself from life. What do you owe, and to whom do you owe it? You are only able to receive to the extent to which you are able to give. To start with, you are alive, an expression of the one life. To the extent you are able to embody and express what you feel must be its fundamental nature. To that extent, you are able to experience more of it. Life has been given to you. Now it is up to you to do something with it. Life is good, creative, dynamic, purposeful, and joyous, and you have to express these qualities. You have to let them flow through you into the world about you. If you have the idea that life has done you wrong, the only thing that really has happened is that you have done yourself wrong. Continuous conflict. If you feel that life is a continual conflict, you unintentionally are isolating yourself from the source which can fulfill your every need. The battle you must wage is not with the world. The argument you must win is not with God, but with yourself. In many respects, you are your own worst enemy. When your thoughts and acts are constructive, then you will find that you already have what you once thought was owed to you. Then all conflict and struggle is dissolved. A down payment. You can make a down payment on your debt and start to eliminate a feeling that life owes you something by this simple procedure. Stop feeling sorry for yourself and begin to use your God-given ability to think in a constructive manner. Start to live now, for life can never be more to you than it is right now. It can never provide you with more than you can consciously accept. When you change your pattern of thinking and concern yourself with what you can contribute to life, you will be surprised at what you will start receiving. Giving versus gimme. Certain sayings have become so familiar that the truths they contain are overlooked. Such ideas as, the gift is most to the giver, give, and it shall be given unto you, and as ye would that men should do to you, do ye also to them likewise, should be re-examined. The world can supply you with abundant living, but not on the basis that it is owed to you. You must become an active participant in life, contributing the most that you have in the best manner possible. Definite action. You are not dealing with pretty platitudes, nice ideas, or beautiful sayings. Instead, you realize that you are living in a lawful universe and that, regardless of the experience about which you may be concerned, things happen only as a result of an adequate cause. You cannot receive without first giving, and what you receive is in direct proportion to the extent of the giving of your thought, time, and abilities. Proper creative thought, backed up with appropriate action, opens the doorway for the universe to reciprocate with abundance. Good measure, pressed down, and running over. Mental stimulants. Science. Mental and spiritual forces do have operative effect and are indeed of decisive importance in the highly practical business of working out human destiny, and they are not supernatural, not outside man, but within him. Julian Huxley. Philosophy. God created man in his own image and likeness, i.e., made him a creator too, calling him to free, spontaneous activity and not to formal obedience to his power. Free creativeness is the creator's answer to the great call of its creator. Nikolai Berdyaev. I might not have read that correctly. Free creativeness is the creature's answer to the great call of its creator. Not sure if that's how I read it. Religion. And I say unto you, ask, and it shall be given you. Seek, and ye shall find. Knock, and it shall be opened unto you. Luke 11:9. The diet. All that is good, fine, and wonderful in my world is mine to have and enjoy. Life withholds nothing from me. Life owes me nothing. In this knowledge and awareness, I redirect and repattern my thinking so that I discover new abilities within myself, and I am guided into new ways and means of expressing them. The more I awake to the inner urge of life to creatively express itself through what I am, the more I am surrounded with all that contributes to a richer experience of living. My thoughts and acts are causative factors in which the universe must respond with corresponding effects. I am responsible for my experience, and I now affirm that infinite mind, acting in and as my mind, directs, guides, and stimulates my thoughts so that it becomes creative in the best possible manner for the establishing in my life of the greatest possible good. I no longer wait for God to give me that which I may need, for I know that all that there is has already been given. I now consciously acknowledge the gift and accept it as mine. My thought and action express my belief, and as I give of myself to life, I am abundantly rewarded. Capsule supplement. Life becomes to me what I am to it. Today, my every thought and act is my givingness to the world of my highest concept of what I believe God is, and the lawful creative activity of God returns to me in tangible form. The good I have affirmed is mine. Today, I will apply this idea to these aspects of my thoughts and actions. Fill in the blank. My particular problem, condition, or situation which it can be used to correct is, fill in the blank. That's the end of the first 2 weeks of the 30-day mental diet. Start the third week tomorrow. Make it a great day, and bye for now.